Welcome to the presentation especial. Unboxing this ugly generator. I think I've got everything that I'm going to need. You watch now that I've hanged those up there, they're probably going to annoy me. Now this generator is cheap. Like, that's why I bought it. Because I'm not made of money. Just under $600. Alright. Just as well it's not a breezy night. Alright, that's the thing there. I heard some noises coming out of this bag. What's in here? What is this? What's that? Nothing in the box. So we've got this. Generator oil. Do you know what? I wish that I knew that it was going to come with some oil, because I just bought a whole nother bottle for 20 bucks. What's in here? So that'll be a spark plug getter outer tool. I wouldn't know what the technical name is for that. And this must be for measuring oil, I guess. Yep. So this bottle that I've got has measurements on the side. Where's the rest of this? Is that what that is? And what is that, the spark plug? Do I actually have to install a spark plug right now? This thing looks like it's supposed to have a lid thing on there, but it doesn't. It's hidden inside. Here we go. I'll show you. It might take some time. Come on, come out. My goodness. There we go. So that screws on there. Or does it just squash on? It looks like it just squashes on, and it's bendy. Alright, so this has got measurements on the side. Lighting's not that great over here. Let's have a look over here. 100 mils, I think. Be about reasonable. Alright, let's find out what's wrapped in this. It must be the spark plug and a tool for installing it. Should I read the user manual? Nah, brute force. Figure it out yourself. It can't be that difficult. You never know, this might be a documentary where Marlon has a cry because he couldn't figure it out himself. For instance, there might have been an easier way to open this, but I'm doing it the hard way probably. The good thing about the magic of editing is I know I can just edit out these boring bits where not much is happening because I'm struggling along. These are the worst scissors in the world, I've decided. They're not, like, you want scissors to cut, right? They're not cutting. Can't believe it. It worked that time. That's where the source of light's coming from for this recording. That camera that you're seeing from is sitting on the hood of the car. Alright, the spark plug is in my hot little hand. What does this say? Stop! The oil in this generator has been removed for shipping. Make sure you fill up the oil.
Generator.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's going to be cold tonight.
Right.
And the solar panels haven't really been pumping my batteries up enough. And I've been meaning to get one of these for a while.
See, there's new generators coming out there that don't need fuel.
What do they run on?
Permanent magnets.
Ooh.
Yeah, don't need any fuel. I keep getting Telegram keeps sending me these new generators. Same size as that. Fantastic. Yeah. Let's find out how much they are. Because I used to have a wind turbine with permanent magnets on it. As soon as it's moving, you're making power.
Yeah, I've been thinking about making a wind turbine. I want to try and make mine out of flax, or like maybe carbon fibre, but so that it looks like flax. And I want it to be a vertical turbine.
Yeah, mine was a vertical. They had wings that open and close. So one side's open, the other side's closed. And when it comes into, when it closes down and opens the other side.
Yes.
It was flax like that all.
Okay.
I tried for years to get it going. Powers that be didn't want it. You put it in a cook stove, you have endless power.
Yeah.
Spend millions. Yeah.
Lots of wind out there.
Is it diesel?
This is petrol. I've got to figure out where the spark plug goes.
No, that's your dipstick, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Okay.
On the other side. It is.
Aha, there's the plug. Okay.
Spark plug. It's got one in it.
Kapai.
Yep.
Has it got one in it?
Yeah, bloody is. You'll have to.
So I just unwrapped the spare for no reason.
Yep. No, the spark plug should always be in there when you buy it.
Okay.
So it should go.
Step one, check to see if it's got a spark plug, and then don't bother unwrapping the other one. Hey, I'm glad it comes with a spare.
Has it got fuel in it?
No, it's brand new out the box. They don't ship with fuel in, and no oil in it either, so I'm going to have to oil it up. I'm not sure where the oil goes in, but I think petrol obviously goes in the top here.
Yep.
I'm going to worry about oil first. It had oil, and then the manual said they take it out for shipping, probably because they're scared that these boxes end up upside down.
No oil.
That must be where I put the oil in.
Yep.
And the user manual will tell me how much.
Did it have a little filler with it?
Yeah, this is the filler. And you know what? I brought a bottle of oil.
Yep.
even though only because I didn't know that it came with oil. Well, they're both the same supplier.
Yep. Pour that into that, tip her up a bit, fill her up. Keep checking it while you're doing it.
Yep.
You can see the mark where it's got to be at.
And I've got a flashlight for better light.
I'll check on you on the way back.
Okay, enjoy your walk.
No worries.
Good to see you again. Alright, so I'm probably going to have to rewrap that spark plug, so I better pick up all this trash too. The user manual will tell me how much oil. Also, I guess I need to know what the capacity is for fuel. I need to change this light. Oh, not the blinky. Checking the oil sump capacity is 400. So I guess, how many milliliters is this? That's 400. So this whole bottle needs to go in there, which is good. That's great, actually. Great. Looks like I need another pokey down thing. I'll just reuse the scissors. There is a seal on the top of the bottle. It's going to come off. So this little filler container holds 200 mils. So this bottle will fill this one twice. I just realised how awkward it is having this bag on, so it can hang up in the background now. I suppose I'll put this lid on for safety. It does have a little hole in the lid to let air back in to the container as the oil drains out. Okay, that's all the way on. And in we go. Okay, he did say tip it back, didn't he? My friend advising us. Dipstick has fallen off the top. Now the inlet hole in the top is very small, so that's dictating the speed with which the oil can leave that bottle, which is not very quick at all. Okay, I think that's all of that. Wonder if I can prop that up there. I can. Look at that, that's clever. You did have a purpose after all. Extra oil bottle. I'm actually on my knees on the cold road for this task. Yeah. The lube is lubing. It's lubing. Yeah. Okay. I can go in the trash box. I mean, it is the box. I might actually keep the box as a container for this generator for when it's in storage. So I have to take all that trash out of that box. Alright, here we go. Round 2. Now, I did read the reviews about this generator, and apparently the pull cord is the weakest link, and I've determined that one of the first things I'm going to do is I'm not going to wait for that pull cord to fail. I'm going to have it replaced. I think that's all of that oil gone. This handy dandy bottle, have to keep that. Alright, locate dipstick, plug that in that hole. I assume it screws in, but there we go. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, right? Okay, there we go. Okay, well, the next step must be petrol. There's a fuel filter in the top. I'm just going to check it. I'll show you. It's like, yeah, it's better than no fuel filter. I just wanted to show you that it has no flaws. Well, if it has flaws, you will see the flaws with me. I assume I should fill through the filter. Okay, it's my intention to lock this generator to the same chain that I've got the bike attached to.
Hey,
Yeah.
got the oil in?
Oil is in. I'm about to put the fuel in. But I thought, before I fuel it, I want to get it locked up to the chain.
Are you going to put it outside here?
It's going to be operating out here, yeah.
You haven't got a side locker you can put it in?
Well, I do for transport, but to operate it, I want it out here.
Yeah.
I'm planning on mounting it under this side of the bus, but I don't want to do that right now. That's a big job. I've got a little gantry under there that used to hold the spare wheel up. So I'm thinking about, because there's no spare wheel, I'm thinking about modifying that so that I can lift this up under the bus and then secure it there. But then when I need to operate it or refuel it, I need to lower it to ground. Yeah.
Maybe a cabinet you can stick it in.
Yeah. But presently it's operating right here.
Where do you have your outside power for your bus when you plug into the main? Do you have that on this bus?
Yeah. It's down the side of the bus by the front door.
Going from here to the outside of your bus.
Yeah.
Plug it in.
Yeah, that's the cable there. This is the first time I've tried to unlock this padlock since I put it on. Eventually, God, I can't get this shut.
You alright? You don't need a hand?
I'm good.
Sweet.
Yeah, thanks for checking in.
No worries, mate. Have a good night.
You too.
Hope it works well. You're nice and toasty.
Thank you. Why won't this lock? Yeah, watch now. It'll work. That didn't work. Come on. I don't know why I'm struggling with this, but now I just have to remove it and try and see what happens. Okay, so the padlock is just not being a padlock anymore. At least it unlocked. Okay, that locked. So some force is required. Maybe a little shot of CRC in there will help. Let's see what happens. I'll just exercise this lock another time, another round. See what happens. Can I squeeze it shut? I need to be able to squeeze it shut. Yeah, okay. A significant squeeze is required. I will service this so it's a bit more free in the future, but right now I know that it's going to work as long as I squeeze very hard. Alright, let's rethink this. I am the fail. If I put both chains on one side, it'll work. Yes, I win. I am the winner. Alright. Right, so that's that. Sorry about my snuffly nose. Merry Christmas! I just got a message. It's the watch saying it's on power saving mode. I'm still recording, which is good. I was controlling the recording with my watch, but now it's in power saving mode. I need to find out what the capacity is of this generator before I load fuel. I don't want to I sort of want to be able to guesstimate. This is a 10 litre container. It's probably more than that thing can handle. Okay. Ooh. At full load for 5 hours, it'll burn almost 2 litres an hour. 5 times 2, that means it's got a 10 litre capacity. If it just told me the capacity here instead of that formula though, I'd be happier. Maybe here. Fuel capacity 10 litre. Well, isn't that convenient? Don't spill it. This is going to take some time. Also, don't poke a hole in the fuel filter. Okay, that's better. Yeah, no, I'm groaning because my body hurts. My body hurts because I worked a 12-hour shift for all of this. I don't know what's going on here, but that fuel's not going down inside there. It says 10 litre capacity, but it's not overflowing. You know, I'm just going to play it safe and keep the remaining little dregs of fuel in the bottom of this fuel can. That didn't take 10 litres. It's sort of going down very slowly. It might take the last of this. What do you reckon? Should I risk it? It's not like overflowing when I put the gas in. Alright. Okay, now it's starting to overflow. I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, that took ages. Sorry, folks. With the power of editing, it will make these long, drawn-out, boring bits less. Remember how this gadget goes? It goes like that. Is that how it goes? Yeah, that's right. Like this. Yeah, like that, Marlon. Like that. Okay, put the fuel cap back on that thing. What does it say? Do not refuel while it's running. It is prohibited. Alright. Figure out how to start it. Okay. Where's my flashlight? Fuel on. So what do I have to do? I have to push that on? Engine power. Okay. Alright, so that's to shut it down. The overload light is on. AC output is on. It says on it, if overloaded, restart engine to reset. I'm not happy about the overload light being on. Alright, so it appears that it says overload because there's no electrical device connected. Well, so I think that's what the manual means. So I'm moving on to attaching power. It's quite a loud generator. I mean, I knew it wasn't going to be quiet, but it is what it is. We're in an industrial zone. We can get away with it, I believe. I wouldn't be cranking it on at the campsite after hours, you know. All right, I'm going for a decoy. I'm going to disappear off camera, but I'm still here. And all I'm doing is taking this cable and plugging it into the house. And my dog is barking at me. He's barking. He always barks. He's a good guard dog. Alright, that's that. Keep the electrical cable away from any hot parts of the device. Go for another startup. It still says overload. I've got AC power and off. I mean, if you ask me, that sounds like it's running rough. Of course it's going to fail to start if it's in the off position. Back to the drawing board. User manual. This is why I made this documentary, folks, because if it just doesn't work properly out of the box, after doing everything right, I'm sure I've done everything right. I mean, I hope I have. Oh, there's a thing that I missed. Set the fuel tap to the open position. That's a step that I've missed. Where is the fuel tap? What's that? Air filter on that side. Okay, fuel tap's down. No, that's the oil. Is it in the back? Is that it there? Here it is. Fuel tap is in the open position. There's a choke and it's on. So maybe I need to turn the choke off. Okay, the choke is now off. Fuel is in the on position, obviously, because I assume it wouldn't have even bothered to start. Let's try again. Whoa, that's sounding way better. And the overload light has gone off. We are in business. We are in the business of making loud noise. Happy days. Thank you for watching this little documentary. I'm going to call that the end of the success and all of that. We finally got their aspect to what's happened here. Yeah, the end, and I'm going to clean up all of this stuff out here and go and have my dinner. Thank you for watching, and I guess we'll see you on the next one. Bye.